Hi guys, back again. Your girl is back again. I'll go for the name of Alessa, and this is just an update. That's what they call them, right? Updates. Sure, a lot has happened. First of all, Happy New Year to everyone, to you, yours, and theirs, and the list goes on. And we just wanna wish for a fruitful 2022. May all your dreams, aspirations, and what you are designed to be, you know, take place with no conformance, with nothing that's gonna get into or in the way, rather. Yeah, well wishes. I mean, we're not gonna be sad about it, but when I did this video, I was kind of like, guys, I went through the internet and I'm just like, oh my god, like we are living in such a cruel world, and the things that happen, yo, shocking, I tell you. It's a lot. It's just a lot, and sure, sometimes one feels like, what does the future hold for us, let alone for our kids, I'm a thinker again, like, I will sit and I will think about, isn't this going to take in 10 years time and so forth, because I believe all of us want to make the best out of it, out of life, that is. And we want good things, of course there'll be trials, tribulations, and so forth along the way, but we all want good things, like at the end of the day, like sifuna ubuhle, which is what we were promised, by God. His plans are for us to prosper, and not to perish or harm us. So we are holding on to that. So today I was just feeling like I just want to talk about where I am in my life, because the first video I did was an update about my career and so forth. So I'm gonna just sneak this one in, and this one is basically about my headspace, if I could put it like that. Headspace and where I'm at emotionally, or physically is obvious, and other aspects. So firstly, I just want to jump on the okay, so I'm gonna do segments. So the first one, like I said, was an update about my career. So this one is gonna be about my love life, if I could put it like that. So backstory. I'm sure this like happens to everyone, but when it happens to you, you think, you think, oh my god, like, where am I losing it? Why me now? But at the end of the day, God decides. Sometimes we want to just be headstrong and want things to go our own way, and we're like, yes, God, you better make it happen. But again, I believe each and every experience that we go through in our lives is planned, and like it's written in the word, there's a time and place for everything. So yeah, like I said, backstory. I struggled. Well, I struggle. I don't know if struggle is the word, but all I'm trying to say is that you might find yourself in the position that I'm in right now in terms of relationship, and so here's the thing. We all don't know this love thing, right? We're all learning, as we go, and there's no manual. Nobody's given a manual to say, what you're gonna meet this guy, or you're gonna meet this girl, and this is 1, 2, 3 that you must do, or this is how you must show up and do certain things. We just move. We just we move. So my story is, we see a lot of people who are together, and then we try and integrate it with what we are aspire to be, or what we want in our lives, forgetting Uti, our love is different, and our experiences also are different. And also, the most important thing that we tend to forget is our upbringings are also like different, and that plays a huge role. Angfunu Ugunga sure, like I cannot not say this. Our backgrounds play a huge role in the person that you turn out to be, and what you invite in your life in terms of a partner and how it plays out. So it's a different story for everyone. I'd like to think and believe, that's my take. So yeah, like I was saying, I struggled. I'm probably saying this for the third time, but I struggled with what exactly, girl. So I'm not gonna be like cheesy and say I'm a lover, I care and all, because I believe women are just born, with that, and we love easily. The fact that we carry kids, for 9 months, and we give birth, and Nkulunkulu entrusted us with, big things. So then sonke, I believe ukuthi, we love when we give love, it's unconditional, it's unmeasured, it's just great. It just surpasses any other understanding, yeah. Close to God's love. It's God than us. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. We're emotional beings, and we like being taken care of, and we pray for men who understand us, men who are gonna love us for who we are, men that we don't have to pretend around or walk on eggs, when they're around, and be scared of doing certain things. And I think, like, looking at my life, that's where I've lost it, because if I do introspection, that's what they call it in English. If I introspect on my life and my dating life, I pick up that I normally fall into a trap of like feeding off from the energy that I get from my significant other at that time. I don't know if you get me, but I normally put myself in, I don't know if it's what I attract, or it's how it comes out, or it's led by something to be like that, but that's typically what I've gathered. And looking back on my relationships, I see it was the same pattern. And chances are, I've heard a lot of girls saying which they tend to date the same person, all the time. And then you need to sit down and introspect with how, okay, girl, why, when are you attracted to these people that do the same thing? Because I had like a type, he must be hot, he must be handsome, he must be light. And then it turns out to be the repercussions of hot, light, handsome, and all of that don't pay anything, but then I don't blame myself too much, because it was part of growing up. And I started outgrowing that phase, though, of wanting specific men, and just opening myself up, for just to be loved, because then at first you think love is boxed as two people being together, and just being together, and just knowing that we love each other. Like, it's an idea, it's something that is boxed, like that's how you perceive it the first time, I believe. Like, you see and you're like, okay, I'm gonna be with a guy or a lady in a guy's perspective. Yeah, he's gonna be with a lady, and they're gonna love each other, and they're gonna show up, and that's love, And then obviously I believe, like, the experiences that happen, or the breakups, or whatever that comes your way, it's what teaches you Uguti, no man, this is not how it's done. But this is not love. This is just what society depicts. Like, because in order for you to love, you need to have something to love. To show love to, like, God gave us Jesus, and he showed us that he loves us through what he did. So on the cross, so you need to play, the parts, you need to show matsapa how, in order to feel love, to show love, and to express it, and to let it just play. So what I'm trying to say is, after that phase of meeting with a person, or just feeling good, I need to be with a guy, and that's just love. Obviously you get heartbroken, and then you're like, no, that's not love. And obviously you learn a couple of things from the relationship, because this is what I like, this is what I don't like, and it also shows more of you and who you are, because there's a lot that you can learn about yourself in a relationship that you didn't even know, because obviously it's love shown differently than your family or whatever. So you tend to see okay, this is what I don't like, this is what I see, this is what I don't like, and this is what I enjoy and whatnot. And then you move on over to another one. Obviously you have a mindset of, okay, there's certain things that I don't like and I don't want. So I've got, from a type, you've got like certain requirements, like pointers, which I want 1, 2, 3. I want 1, 2, 3 from a man. Then obviously you get that guy. Then we all have different experiences, but in my own experience it was like, okay, so now that I know what I do not like in a guy and what I think I like in a guy based on what I received and what I think could be better is 1, 2, 3. When you get a guy, implementation stage comes through, and then you get to know each other, you love each other, and it ends for particular reasons, known by you guys. But then you move. Actually, we are all in this journey, yearning for love or yearning for companionship, So you move, and I was just surprised at myself also with regards to heartbreak, of how it used to break me before, But gena manje, you'd leave a guy and get into another relationship, and it's like nothing happened. And then that's where you see that you're not even emotionally available, But then just to cut this story short, though, it is to let you guys know that I have met someone and he's an amazing guy. My prayer for our relationship is for it to last, for us to stand, in all the storms, for us to more than anything be an example, to people or kids, that's my biggest thing, to look on, and may both of us learn how to love each other right, because there's no perfect person. I think we lose it also in terms of we want to be perfect. You don't want your boyfriend or your girlfriend to see your downfalls, and at the end of the day, why are we even doing this? Because if you say, I can't, he can't see me in my Nidulami, or whatever the case may be, but then again, why are we doing this? I feel like we need to love what's inside more than what shows outside, because sometimes we think we could see all that glitters is gold, and it's not, So my definition of love is learning from both ends how to love one another, and to make it work, because there isn't this big bubble that we think is there of saying, okay, this is love, you must buy me roses, you must prepare dinner for me, you must take me out, you must have a car, you must be financially stable, I believe it's like a cloud that's thin, and we should now view love as a I'm not gonna say, like, we must view it as something that we are both working on, yeah, like I said, I am gonna give it a try, and I don't know what it will, you know, take out for me, or what will I come out with. But all I know is that I'm willing to give it my all. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to open my heart, and I'm willing to learn to love this person the way that he wants to be loved, and of which he reciprocates that to me. May our imperfections be what is going to be like a sparkle in our love. May we work on that so that it shines and surpasses everything. May we be honest with each other. May we be completely transparent, like be be bare, just come as you are and just give me and I'm just expectant to see how I play out also in this, because for the longest of time I've never been in a relationship that is, I don't know how long will it last, but it seems for me right now, and it's just the beginning, that it's concrete. And I mean, we talk every day, and we do the things that I would have pointed, from the previous relationships, to say that this is what I want, and that's done, in all angles. And it amazes me. It just soothes my heart, my soul. So I'm opening up myself, and I will give you an update of what's happening. But I don't want like the love channel or whatever, the couple. Nah, I don't want that. But we don't know what might happen in future. But we're gonna just update you. So this is just like an update. I'm at work, and I just thought of doing a video. I was feeling like, what? Let me just speak to the peoples, and and let them know where my headspace is, and what is happening in this head, Yapalis. So I'm hopeful, and I can't wait to actually see what's gonna transpire, because there's a lot that's gonna be revealed, also on my side, and who I aspire to be as Palesa. So let's go and see what the future holds for us. Wish me luck. And yeah, I love you, Mr. You know yourself. You know how it is when like people don't even want to mention names, and people think it's Baning Ganjani, and this one, maybe because of show, maybe people just catch it's okay, this is dedicated to me. No, they specifically know who they are, and everything will be revealed just in time. Yeah, because hey, people, because wow, the world that we live in. Hey. But anyways, yeah, thank you for taking time out to listen. I hope we learn together. We journey on this ride together, and yeah, man, it's gonna be a great one. Yeah.